roll call. Are you ready? AFAP Austria, VFSO Belgium, Safton Bosnia and Herzegovina, EPSA Bulgaria, CPSA Croatia, CUPC Cyprus, USF Czech Republic, TURS Estonia, ANEC France, EPHD Germany, UPSA Hungary, LPSA Latvia, SFT Lithuania, MPSA Macedonia, K.N.P.SOP. The Netherlands, SOP Denmark delegated to K.N.P.SOP. The Netherlands, NAPSA Norway, CPSA Poland, APEF Portugal, PASAFERA Romania, NAPSA Serbia, SPSA Slovakia, SHSTFD Slovenia, FEF Spain, SNAP Sweden, ASAP Switzerland, UPS International Turkey, BPSA United Kingdom. Please raise your hands high so that the scrutineer can see you. I have 37 voting members present.
And I resume the standing orders and pass the facilitation to PC.
Thank you, Eva. We will now proceed with the agenda and we will take update from Alumni Coordinator Ruben. So Ruben, please.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. So updates on my report. There are no updates on the alumni platform. For the alumni weekend, I contacted Kirill and we finalized the details for the alumni weekend that will happen this weekend. I was also in contact with the Assembly reception committee regarding the alumni weekend in Croatia. For professional affairs, I was collecting bios for professionals live together with Paulina. For the newsletter, there are no updates. And for the alumni advisory board, I shared team reports. They provided feedback to the team, and then I collected the answers from the team meeting to them. And I also attended the European Youth Forum Council of Members event in Brussels.
Okay, thank you, Ruben. Questions for Ruben? AFAP Austria.
Thank you for your work so far, Jelena AFAP Austria. Could you please just elaborate more on how LS should search for alumni and what tools they should use for a national fund? Thank you.
Ruben, alumni coordinator. So I did a presentation in the 40 meeting and now also on the 50 meeting to the LSs. And what I told there is that it's important, or to help the EPSA alumni project, you can look back to your past LSs. If you had one event, the RC members are also eligible to become alumni, or if you have trainers that you know that are from your country. So you can look back into your national archives, and then you can contact the alumni coordinator, so they can fill the form and become EPSA alumni. From the EPSA to you, so what we can do is we can explain, and you can see through the work of the alumni coordinator what are the things that we try to cover, and that is we try to provide an event for them. Can be a meeting or doesn't need to be a big event. Communication, so we need to give them some information and then we use them for feedback and advisory purposes, as well as professional activities. So this is what we gain of having an alumni pool. I'm sure if I answered your question.
Do I have direct? I see none. I will take SHSTFD with Ms. White.
I would just like to hear your opinion on that, because you are living in Brussels for your mandate, and I would just like to hear what you think, how did living in Brussels itself help you to perform the task under the portfolio of the alumni coordinator, because we know that a lot of alumni live in Brussels, and the next economic coordinator should also leave, or you advise it or not?
Ruben, alumni coordinator. Being in Brussels helped me a lot, as you said, because many alumni are there, and if I need advice, it's way quicker to get and to reach them. I don't think I don't think the next alumni coordinator needs to go to Brussels. If it goes, it's a nice addition because he will be closer to the alumni and he can work on that. But I wouldn't do it as a mandatory thing, or I wouldn't suggest, because I think the exec members should have priority.
Thank you. Next, Ubi Pharma with New Point.
Ubi Pharma Portugal. Can you please give us some feedback on the number of alumni on the pool and if it has increased after your presentation during the AR, where you have asked the LA to talk to their association's alumni?
Ruben, alumni coordinator. We restructured the whole pool this year because of the GDPR measures. We have, I think the correct number would be 190 alumni registered, but I'm not sure. I will need to double check. And since the AR, I don't recall adding anyone to the group, so all the 190 or around this number that are present are from before, so are mainly from the beginning of the month.
Direct VFSO Belgium.
Belgium. I think this is something that can be evaluated only after the implementing, because this is something you do once a year, contacting all your alumni prior to do this. So maybe something you need to evaluate it. I don't think you can see it if it's already done.
Ruben? Yes, I agree. I think we can measure these things year after year and after mandate, especially in the handover period.
Okay, any more direct? Then K and PSV with New Point.
KNP to the Netherlands. It is about alumni and communication. On what platform do you get the most response? Because that might be helpful for the LSs so they can contact their alumni.
Ruben, alumni coordinator. Definitely through email. We have Google Groups, a Google group for the alumni, and that is where the communication is more efficient and where they reply the most. There's also some activity over Facebook, but it's very informal, so I would say email is the best platform to reach them.
If there are no direct, Austria.
Jelena, Austria, I don't know if you provided this information already, I couldn't find it, but the other Brussels interns provided some information on the internship, so I wanted to ask if you can do the same. Thank you.
Ruben? Yes, Ruben, alumni coordinator. So my internship is in ASGP, the self-care industry representatives, and I do the tasks of a policy and regulatory intern, meaning I'm just attending events, seeing what's happening in Brussels regarding self-care and non-prescription medicines. We also have a department, or we also work in medical devices and food supplements, so we take care of these aspects and some others connected to all these groups.
Any direct? Any new points or comments? I see none. Okay, so Anya.
Ruben, I would like to thank you for all your hard work and energy that you put into your position.
Thank you, Ruben. Next is update on event coordinator hubs. So Maeva, please.
Hello everyone. So since I submitted my report, I attended the Internal Affairs Department meeting. I had a meeting with the RC of the General Assembly 19 in Croatia. I attended the 50th meeting. I collected the reception committee's updates for the meeting and I presented them there. I prepared the first attending meeting and I delivered it on Monday with some other team members. I also delivered a presentation on events during the LS meeting, and I apologize for the technicals in the presentation. I will make sure it won't happen again. So I managed this annual Congress participant Google group. I had regular contact and follow-up with the RC of this AC regarding logistics and educational program, together with Eva and Anya. I worked on the 5th team meeting logistics with Anya. I've been coordinating meeting between the executive and the reception committee of Autumn Assembly 20 in Bosnia for the educational topic proposal. I've been collecting international night songs, collecting auction and raffle items, and I've been running around during the event so far. Thank you.
Okay, I'll take key points. EPSA Croatia.
Eva, CPSA Croatia, you mentioned in your report that you had some miscommunication with the reception committee of the annual Congress 2019 regarding the educational program. Could you elaborate on that?
My events coordinator, thank you for your questions. Those miscommunication was regarding the contact between the educational department and the vice president of education and the RC with the educational officer. So we had some lack of communication. So I helped to improve it and to solve the issues that could occur with the help of Eva and Anya. Is it clear enough, or do you want?
Do I have direct? Okay, I'll take a new point. Then it's up with Portugal.
Matilda with Portugal. As you not stated in your report that your communication with the RC of the Autumn Assembly 2018, can you elaborate a bit how was after the event?
Maiva, clarification.
Communication with Autumn Assembly 19. Excuse me, I did not maybe hear it correctly.
After?
Matilda with Portugal, Autumn Assembly in Serbia after the event.
Maiva?
My events coordinator. After Serbia, unfortunately, we didn't manage to reach out to the chairperson for quite some time, but good news, we finally got in touch with Smilka, the chairperson, so we will follow up on that.
Okay, then I'll take Shasta Slovenia with new point.
I have questions about the registrations for this Congress, because I think there were some problems with it. For example, the beginning of the registrations, for example, our Slovenian participants accepted very fast, and then like this registration process was getting slower and slower, and there at some point it stopped. And for example, I also contacted the registrations officer. Yeah, and they were also like seeing, they were also having a lot of problems. Then maybe in the beginning of February and March, the registration process was faster, and it is good. But my question is, what do you think? What can be done to prevent such things so the registration wouldn't take so long and the participants would be accepted faster?
My events coordinator, thank you for your question. What happened for the registration of this annual Congress especially was that some countries and some LSs were not responsive enough to the registration officer. So I have to admit that they were new in that, and I was helping them to deal with those. But then they were also trying to take into account the prioritization list, and also they got some special requests from some countries to get some delay, to get, it's normal, we can like give some time to some people and leave them space before accepting, but then not to, because we also wanted to have an equal distribution, so we kept the spots of people that asked for a hold on, if I can say, and at some point when the event was getting closer, then we had to accept the rest. So I agree with you that this was an unfortunate situation, but then to prevent this, I think the events coordinator, together with the vice president of internal affairs, will try to push, not push, but maybe poke more the countries and the delegations to make sure they are also responsible to the registration officer, and also have in mind that they are not the only one. We keep spots for some of you, so it will be nice to be responsive for everyone to get accepted as soon as possible.
I have a direct citizen for Slovenia.
My name is Joseph Slovenia. Yeah, I'm really glad that you brought that up, because I would like to also address all the LSs here. I think it is very important for the LSs to poke the students from their delegations if they're like being late with the cancellation or payment. Because, for example, in 3 months there is going to be a special event in Slovenia, and we would really appreciate that help from you guys. So yeah, there will be as small. So there won't be a lot of problems, and everything will go as smoothly as it can. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, direct EPSA Croatia. Quota. Oh, technical Laura.
Yeah, Laura, EPSA IT coordinator. For the sake of live streaming, it's really important that you talk into the microphone. Nate, your voice is quite loud, but I don't think your microphone is working properly. But for some of the other LSs and ODs, I think on the live stream it's really not hearable. So also at the end of your sentence, please finish your sentence loud, maybe a bit too loud, rather than not loud enough. Thank you.
CPSA, so I also wanted to comment on what Nate said regarding the conduct with LSs. LSs should definitely poke your delegation, and at the next registration of the next Congress of the annual Autumn Assembly, I invite you all to poke your delegations to make the registration process faster.
Any more direct? Okay. Next is EPSA Belgium with New Point.
Good evening, EPSA Belgium. During the last GA, Bosnia was appointed as the host for the Autumn Assembly in 2020, I think. The GA raised some concerns that none of the RC